Hello everyone. So today we're going to do some IXL. This is going to be under grade 6, 0.4, identify mistakes involving order of operations, which I'll write in the description in Google Classroom. So they're all going to look like this. You're going to have an order of operation problem that is solved a certain way for you, and you got to figure out if it's correct. So there's 3 options. Is the mistake here? Is the mistake there? Or is it correct? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to completely ignore everything but the problem. Okay, so we're going to cover everything up but the problem. And this is on your computer screen. So now what we're going to do is we're going to write this out on a piece of paper, right, in our notebook, and we're going to solve it ourselves. Okay, without looking at this crap. Okay, we're going to ignore it. So I got PEMDAS, parentheses, nope. Exponents, yep, I got 2 of them. So we got 5 times 3 squared is 9, minus 2 cubed is 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, plus 6. Okay, so now I have, those are my exponents. Now I have multiply or divide. Oh, I got multiply. 5 times 9 is 45, minus 8 plus 6. And now add or subtract left to right. So 47 minus 8 is 37, plus 6 is going to be 43. Okay, so I get 43. They get 223. So I'm pretty confident that either way this is wrong. So let's see. What steps don't match up? Well, I go to step 1, and they start off with 15 squared instead of 5 times 9. So that looks like they screwed up right off the bat. And in fact, if we go here, step 1, right, is the mistake, because he made the mistake right in step 1. And Lorenzo should have squared 3 before multiplying, because exponents come before multiplying. So then you would click on this one in IXL. And you just click it and click submit. Let me do another one with you. So here, again, we're going to cover everything up, right? I don't even want you to look at that. We're going to just copy it down on our notebook. We got 3 parentheses 5 squared minus 18 divided by 3. Okay. PEMDAS. And I do have a set of parentheses, but there's nothing inside those parentheses. It's nothing like 5 times 2 or 5 plus 8. There's nothing. So we're going to go write the exponents, which is kind of with the parentheses here. So we have 3 drops down. 5 squared is 25. And you can either put it as times 25, because parentheses mean to multiply here, or you can keep it inside parentheses, which also means to multiply. Minus 18 divided by 3. Okay. Multiply or divide left to right. I have a multiply here. 3 times 25 is 75. Minus 18 divided by 3. And I have a divide here. So I'm going to divide first. 75 minus 18 divided by 3 is 6. And 75 minus 6 is 69. And if I look at my answer now, they got 19. So let's see. Let's go to step 1. Step 1 looks exactly the same to me. Step 2 looks exactly the same to me. Step 3 looks different. What did they do? Well, it looks like they subtracted before they divided. So if we go here to the second one, it said Francesca should have divided 18 by 3 before subtracting. And in fact, that's what Francesca should have done. So right here between steps 2 and 3, 2 to 3, right, is where our answers don't match up. And the last one I'll do with you, again, they're all like this on IXL. These are the same problems I just screenshotted off of IXL. I've got, where's my little cover up thing? There it is. One that's a little bit longer. So we have 20 minus 8 times 2 plus parentheses 15 plus 2 minus 16 close parentheses. Okay. So now I'm going to have PEMDAS. I do have a set of parentheses. I have this right here. And inside parentheses, you also want to follow order of operations. So here I have add or subtract. So adding comes first, so I'm going to do that first. So we have 20 minus 8 times 2 plus, in parentheses, that's 17 minus 16. I have to keep the parentheses because I have more than one number inside them. And so now I'm going to do the parentheses again. So I have 20 minus 8 times 2 plus, that drops down, and 17 minus 16 is 1. And now I can get rid of the parentheses because there is only one number left, and that number is 1. Multiply or divide? Yep, I got 8 times 2, so I have 20 minus 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1. And I think it's easier to just drop the minus sign and do 8 times 2 rather than saying, okay, negative 8 times 2 is negative 16. Just drop down the minus sign. 20 minus 16 plus 1, add or subtract, left to right. So 20 minus 16 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And if we look at our answer, oh, they also got 5. So I'm pretty confident that, yes, Sandeep's work is correct. So all the questions are like these ones. They do get challenging as you get higher and higher up. Don't get discouraged. If all you can get is up to 70 or up to 80, that's perfectly okay.